First of all, ladies and gentlemen, that's my very, very dear friend, Marshall Lane. None of this would have been possible without her. She's the one that stepped up and took the bull by the horns and made this happen for me. I am so pleased. Thank you so much. I love you. First of all, thank you all so much for being here. I'm overwhelmed. I see faces out here that I have not seen in many, many years. It's just unbelievable. And I'm not very good at this. I'm kind of shaking at the knees, so please bear with me. This is more than I could have ever imagined. First of all, I don't know if it's proper or not, but I'd like to just kind of touch bases just a little bit, just kind of let y'all know what's kind of going on here with myself.
Turn it up a little bit, please.
Turn it up a little bit? How's that? See, I was going to mention that I have a big mouth, so I didn't want to get too close to this thing. I just have one of those uncanny things that happened. It's called esophageal cancer, and it's something that generally isn't identified until it's too late. I mean, how often do you ever have to go to the esophagus for anything except maybe if you've got a stomach problem or something? So it's just one of those things. It's been a challenge, and after all the many tests and scans and many trips over to the VA, which has been very, very good to me, they pretty much told me that there's two directions I can go. I can either do chemotherapy, which is the only thing that was offered left, or I could have quality of life. They couldn't assure me an extra day. They couldn't guarantee me an extra day if I did the chemotherapy. So I prayed a lot about it, and the Lord definitely gave me my answer, and I chose quality of life. And I didn't see spending the next 3 months being ill when I might only have 3 to 4 after that. But who knows? It's up to the Lord. I could be here for another year and a half. You know, who knows? Thank you, folks, so much for coming. Right now, I just had introduced you to Marshall Lane. Like I said earlier, if it wasn't for her, this would never have happened to see all of you. Marshall Lane got this whole thing started because she said to me one day, she says, "Jimmy, I'm just getting a little tired of hearing people say that they want to do this for you." And she says, "I'm taking charge." And she's that kind of person. She has been there for me since the very first day that she learned that there was something possibly wrong with me. I could go into all the things, but I'm not going to. It's just important for me to let you know that she has been there for me. She is one of the very best friends a person could ever ask for. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you could earn her friendship, you'd be the better person for it. And I mean that wholeheartedly. She's a wonderful, wonderful person, Marshall Lane. I'd also like to say a very special thanks and recognition to Goldie and Mary. I don't know if they're still here in the room. They're the folks that run the karaoke. There they are, back there, against the back wall. They produced the first CD I've ever done, and it was Goldie's idea, and I thought he was a little off his rocker. But with his and Mary's hard efforts and the time that we spent putting this together with their equipment, it's something I can honestly say that I'm proud of, and it would never have even been possible without them. They have been there every step of the way, not only with just the CD, but with everything else. So please, folks, Goldie and Mary Paulseth back there. Now, for some of you who thankfully decided to contribute for the CD, if you check out the wonderful, wonderful design on that, the graphics, the CD cover, the CD label, everything, that is all my sister Vicky's creative efforts. She is very, very talented, and the way it looks, because it's done so well, it looks like it might have been simple, but I guarantee you she spent hours on that computer making sure that this was right. I love you, Vicki. I know how much time you spent making this benefit happen as well with everything else. And my hat goes off to Jack. You couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law. He was so patient through this whole thing. And I tell you that from all my heart, Jack. I am so fortunate to have you as my brother-in-law. I couldn't ask for more. So thank you two so much. Geez, this is just so great. Last but definitely not least, I got to talk to you about my father. If it wasn't for my dad, I'd have been too stubborn. I probably wouldn't have done anything except choke to death. I don't know. This had been going on for some months. And the day after New Year's, he forced me to the VA, where they examined me, and 2 days later I was in for my first endoscopy, and it went from there. And the diagnosis and all the trips to the VA and back, and anywhere else I had to go, he was there, and he still is there. Wherever I need to go, whatever I need to do, and he has never complained once. And sometimes these things happened at oddball times. I'd get myself stuck, and I'd have to call him back and say, I gotta go back to the VA. He'd say, I'll be right there. He's been there every step of the way, and I have earned respect that I can't even put into words for my father. Dad, I love you. Thank you so much for everything. A lot of my great friends have put a lot of effort into making sure that I get phone calls, checking up on me, helping me out spiritually, emotionally. Christine, thank you for coming back into my life. You are very, very special. I've always known that, but thank you very much. Don, my friend Don, my very good friend Don. Where are you, Donald? There you are, right there, buddy. How do I miss you? Very dear friend of mine for many years. Major contribution to this. Rick, thank you so much for your contributions. Steve Rizak, thank you so much, Steve. Everything. I'm definitely running out of words. God bless all of you. Thank you so much. Jareen. I cannot forget Jareen. Oh, what am I doing? When I was first diagnosed, I was staying with Jareen, and she helped me discover a lot about what was going on. You only hear so much from doctors. She went online, she showed me some of the things that she had learned online, and then helped me discover it for myself by teaching me how to find this information out for myself. So I learned a lot because of what Jareen showed me, and enabled me to be able to question these many doctors, and they understood what I was talking about, and in return I understood a lot more what they were talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, whatever may come about in your lives, if you're suspicious about anything, we all know our own bodies. Guys, especially, don't wait. Don't wait. Go in, stick your pride in your back pocket, take care of business, and then once again, get yourself informed. Jareen, thank you for that. I love you very, very much. God bless all of you. Thank you very much for being here today.